one leer that she has can disrupt so much because it takes so much damage from pistols to be able to clear it. But that's another, what is this? Instant dash in from Jet, and so many headshots in favor of BBG. Literally 5 kills, all for this.
The wavering of wills coming in from Immortals as they proceed towards that A site. KOLER looking like they're going to be leading the charge here, and Nicolas ready to block offline for sites. And rob-wiz getting 3 right off the back. That's why you invest in that Bulldog. And it's going to be the close onto Genghsta from
which could be eventually a good tell for the side of Immortals, but for now, it's making it work on the defense. They're getting so many kills across the map, and now it's only 3 versus 4. This run back just has no effect on the site at all. Another pick in mid. That's a 1-for-1 trade, even better for the defense, but Asuna does get a kill on a site, so this is looking better for the attack, at least, rotating off to B, because they know all this presence just doesn't exist there. But that's a nice catch from Foe. He gets the next... Okay, he gets some info. The second player knows that this Phoenix is in this position, but just a matter of taking this fight and how he goes around it now.
Yeah, payen not going to quite be able to rotate around that wall fast enough.
Shock Dart definitely doesn't, but Nick's looking good this round so far. Another headshot, instantly traded by jcStani, and that's a nice follow-up and a Tork. 2 double headshots from him. And Sight trying to get pressure from rob-wiz. He doesn't even get a single knife out as Genghsta just taps him in the face. And now, 2 versus 3, looking worse for the retake, but they still have the Reyna. This is what could matter. If he can chain kills together with those heals and getting information with that invulnerability, that might end up making the difference. Because whip shots already from the offer back to sight, but payen can't land one of his own, and Genghsta shuts down the last one as well. Bow goes down without a single frag, which we see a lot on his center now.
Yeah, we're seeing this Jet play it patiently. Bow does go down, but Stani has their number, takes them down for the 3rd in this round, and now site held by the side of Immortals. They're going to be going for the plant here. Shortly, you have to expect, in fact, they do hear that spike going down as I mentioned it. They're going to be waiting, though. They perhaps are anticipating a little bit of an aggressive retake coming in from BBG.
I wonder, yeah, that's weird. They lost one. No, they haven't lost one. So no one on BBG has guns, so I don't know what they're scared of, but they do get them. I guess they just want to hunt. Asuna just long range gets 2. Literally nothing towards mid either. They're full clearing sight. Nice flash, takes out the first player, and he's even nearsighted and gets the headshot in Nicolas too. That's a fast sight take, 20 seconds, and they have full control.
Yeah, so far looking real good. Asuna has been a monster so far. Let's get the 4th with the wall bang. It's going to be the Jet on the retreat here. You got to think built by gamers. Just going to be holding out. rob-wiz not wanting to get too heady into themselves on that 5v1.
This is, dude, he walks in. Perfect flash on the first guy. He's retreating, trying to b-hop off the stairs, and he hits him in midair. And the second player paranoias him, and he just sprays through the darkness and finds that shot. And then follows up with 2 more. He's not going to get the ace because he's just, he literally, you can tell he wants it. He's hungry. Yeah. But rob-wiz isn't going to give that to him. I'm going to take another gun off the board as well. They're peeking him a lot. They're actually maybe feeding a bit much to him. But I don't think he's no longer in the equation. So everyone on the board, probably a pretty even playing field. 1 player inside of hell, 1 player at the door player falls, and Genghsta has to peek in to save his teammates from the round loss, but it's not going to happen. Tork and Nicolas stereo frags at the end of the round to claim the 3rd.
And that was so dangerous for built by gamers, right? You lose any quicker than they have to.
Spot in the back, a bit of info. That's a bad flash, and that's gonna pay. Nicolas with a headshot, payen with another one, and even more kills. jcStani, the only player on the attack to get a kill so far, and he needs to find all 5. He sees the gun, so he's a bit scared to peek though, because this other player from the stairs is gonna have his angle as soon as he tries to go for this kill. And that's so tight. He does get Nicolas, and another chance because this player whiffs on the site. 6 bullets, and he gets taken out as well. jcStani now on for the ace, 9 seconds to plant, and he doesn't have time to fake this.
That A option, however, their bomb carrier hanging back, waiting for the pivot, keeping eyes on their back. Info receives the smoke from the Brimstone, but Brimstone having that patience to not push ahead too quickly. rob-wiz takes the turn, gets it. The Brimstone not keeping eyes up, and rob-wiz finding a second. Will they find another? It's going to be payen swinging back, and rob-wiz does eventually find the BBG. We're going to be seeing rob-wiz go in with the kunai knives out. Tork taking the mantle of sniper for this team. Does eventually get the kill, and we're seeing right now just kills back and forth. KOLER does get 2 with the Sheriff. That's that caster's luck I was talking about a little bit earlier. Leading up with the Vandal as well. This was looking so good for the side of BBG, but rob-wiz does play back, and with the second, defenders manage.
As soon as he's gonna pop his second chance, run it back all the way through sight, clearing out so much space for his team to just walk on in. A frag on Nicolas, and the last player in the back of sight. Dicey's gonna take him out as well, so full B control for the attack of Immortals.
Yeah, and you think BBG should have known that. They sent the Sova drone in, it gets taken down, but by that point they can at least see the 3 members from Immortals stacked up. So perhaps it's a little too quick, or a little too slow to respond, rather. And now they have this monumental task of trying to really get these tides turned. And KOLER getting the headshot wallbang through and through is just gonna be Rob and Reyna. Foe and Reyna. Foe does drop eventually, and KOLER starting to come into their own. I'm a fan here, but and he's sending in the paranoid. Not too much with it though. rob-wiz does find an early kill onto Genghsta. Question is, can it maintain? rob-wiz gets taken down. That's a big loss for the side of BBG. KOLER finding the second with that ghost. The bomb does get planted, but they need to keep their heads on a swivel. They've managed to secure the point, but it's not out of the woods just yet.
What happened to this man? Man, literally getting every frag. jcStani able to tag along with him as well. And now Tork, as well as Payen, playing aggressive. They want to get past these smokes. And Dicey, he manages to catch one off guard, but in turn he baits his teammate and he goes down to the last player. Excuse me, that was the wrong jet that I talked about there. But Dicey actually finishes off the last kill on Payen. That's a bit unfortunate that the timing was like that. But
the off in a round. rob-wiz going over the top like an old school wrestler. Runs right in front of that Cypher. Doesn't land it. KOLER comes out dominant, then falls to Payen. And now it's all looking good for this attacking team. They are going to play. Dicey has to try to make it happen.
Oh, wait, that's a fast headshot on the Dicey's. And a flash. And he's taking out Asuna. Good utility usage to clean up, because that got a bit scary. The fact that he instantly dinked the first guy and just took him out, that was a revolt. So, warning the B players that are in the back of sight. Excuse me, there are none. Okay. Interesting stat. Pushing through mid, Asuna. He almost whiffs a shot, but he at least takes down one after Foe gets 1 kill of his own. But stereo frags from the defense, or excuse me, from the attack, make it better off from them until jcStani gets a trade off. And 3 versus 3 and sight now for the attack. BBG getting a spike planted.
Yeah, they do get that spike planted, and now we're going to be seeing Immortals trying to push in. We're going to be sweeping through here. It's a 3-on-3 as mentioned. And looks like Immortals taking their time, not letting themselves get too carried away. And Tork, however, does manage to find jcStani and Asuna, so it's just going to be Dicey on this jet. They're looking to get away.
Life, so I guess kind of worth trying to get the information. Driving back off the A aggression, and now all through the main. Tork, a nice entry. Pistol frags from the defense, though. KOLER gets 1, and Dicey still with the op here, so man advantage for the defense. Both these attackers, they want nothing to do with this B, and rotating back towards their mid where they know it's probably clear. But look at that Phoenix. Good read from Immortals. As soon as it's going back towards A, sending their attention back towards the other parts of the map. And these attackers of BBG just lost for the time being, seeing where they want to go with 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the time is definitely not in their favor, given how long we've seen the characters get picked up by Zombie. But
but he's like, I'll take the risk, knowing that he's going to hit the shot anyways. It's really nice.
Yeah, oh, and the Hunter's Fury going to be landing right into that cage. Genghsta able to get 2 off the back end because of it. The tripwire slowing everybody down. KOLER cleaning up the rest with just 1 left standing. It's the Sova. It's not looking great for BBG right now.
Wow, that was a bit of a blunder from the attacking. I'll go back to that in a second, because that's a shot from Tork. That's a really nice one. Instant headshot, but Dicey, yeah, not much you can do about that one. Yeah, bit of a
towards that A route, but Dicey with the off mid to find rob-wiz early on. That's gotta hurt.
Nice shot, yeah. Just dry peeking into that op, not the best idea. jcStani as well. 2 kills, 1 on a Tork, and another follow-up, a 3rd, and Asuna attacks along. 8 to 10 places on, usually it's this map on Ascent. There's one in A main as well, where there are like lampposts that you can like fly your drone above and get extra height above the limit, which is what he did. So really nice to get that info, and even nicer from KOLER to get that frag onto the player pushing from Cat as well.
Yeah, now we're going to be seeing Built by Gamers try to push into this A site. They're going to have to be going up against that Cypher, who protects them all. KOLER gets the 4. But, I mean, there's just a Sova left. Tork has to make it happen. We've seen this time and time before where Tork is the last one standing. The question is this one of those times where he succeeds?
20 seconds, so he's looking for kills. The gun is spotted and taken out. I would have said if Dicey didn't have the Sova. Oh, this is Genghsta firing those shock darts, and he takes the opposing Sova down to really low health. Ult's coming out. Dicey with a shot, though, before that, and rob-wiz takes out him right along with KOLER. 2 nice frags with the Bulldog, just pushing on a sight to his foe. Misses a shot. Genghsta has his back, and a bullet to his brain as well.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Just gonna be the defenders getting some clean up here. Not sure the run it back was gonna be trying to make it here, but the curveball from Asuna doesn't provide much.
Oh no!
rob-wiz misses the knife, but does manage to get out of harm's way for the time being. And he has the opportunity to drop the smokes, but foe takes them down. And this is so far so good. The fuse needs to come out. That Sova shock dart from Genghsta gonna be hitting rob-wiz, not allowing that respite from the BBG's team. As now we're seeing Dicey take advantage of the distance from that op, the damage as well.
There they
The
are.
bomb ticking down. The question is, will it become a factor? This fight going underway. The wraparound tries to come through Sova. Both Sovas just dueling it out, trying to land the shots.
Concentrate, Sova.
The defuse gonna be coming through.
Yeah, that's the game as well. Well played by Genghsta to win that 1 versus 1. He was playing time so hard, but eventually able to win out that fight because he just has more bullets in the gun, unfortunately, for the side of BBG. But